Greetings, I am Samyo Hangma Rai and today we're going to study the chapter titled Dance of Grade 9. So let's begin the class now.
Dance. The first time I went to a disco, I was very young and shy. However, I decided to go. Do you remember the Star Disco in Tamil? It was a lovely place, always full of beautiful girls. Of course, most of them are grandmothers now. When I went to the disco, I was much too shy to ask anyone for a dance, so I sat down and thought I'd watch for a while. See how the other lads did it. There was a lovely girl in a blue dress. A man walked up to her and said, "Excuse me, may I have the pleasure of the next dance?" She looked up at him and said, "Eh? What did you say?" So he said, "I wonder if you would be kind enough to dance with me? If you don't mind?" "No, thank you very much." A few minutes later, this other chap arrived. He gave her this big smile and said, "Would you be so kind as to have the next dance with me?" "Pardon?" she said. "Would you mind having the next dance with me?" he said, a bit nervously this time. "No thanks." Then this third fellow came over. He was very good looking. Black teeth, white hair. White teeth, black hair. He said ever so politely, might I have the next dance with you?" "Sorry," she said, "my feet are aching." By now I was terrified. She'd said no to all of them. Then this fourth character thought he'd try. "Would you like to dance?" She looked straight at him. No. Well, I decided to go home. I was wearing an old jacket and trousers and nobody would say that I was good looking. Just as I was walking past her, she smiled. Dance?" I asked. "Thank you very much," she replied. And that was that. It's our 20th wedding anniversary next week. Dance. To summarize, this is a nostalgic memory of youth that the narrator has. He was at Tamil at a popular disco called Star Disco, which was full of beautiful girls. Of course, now they are all grandmothers. So, there in the club, he had seen a beautiful girl wearing a blue dress. Many handsome boys and men had asked her to dance, but she had declined. The narrator, seeing that she had declined such handsome and charming men down, he was afraid. He felt that he had no chance. He felt so because he wasn't as handsome nor had good clothes on. He was just wearing a simple old jacket and a pair of trousers. Feeling defeated, thinking that he had no chance, he decided to go home. But as he passed through the beautiful lady, she asked him for a dance instead. And that was the end of it. They are now celebrating their 20 years together. Exercises. Number A. Find words from the story which are similar in meaning to the words given below. Man, lads, chap, fellow, character. Came, arrived, came over. Clothes, trousers, old jacket. Number B. Choose the correct answer from the alternatives given and complete the sentences. The storyteller is probably a comedian. When he arrived at the disco, he first saw a beautiful girl. Now, his age may be about 40 years. The lovely girl danced at last. The story can be best described as humorous. Homework. Number 1. How can we say that the chapter is humorous? Number 2. Why do you think the girl did not dance with others? And number 3. What lesson can you learn from the chapter? How was your class today? If you have any feedback or queries, please reach out to us at learning@dearwalk.edu.np. See you in the next class with another lesson. Thank you.